Hello, buddy. Welcome to another episode of Guild Wars 2. I'm here with Red God Claw over here, aka Starfox XX.
Yep, that's me.
For too long enough. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and start the Path of Fire DLC today. Too bad it automatically starts itself.
By the way, aren't we supposed to read the letter first, or does it come with...
Yes,
Alright,
read the letter first.
alright. So,
So, I'm gonna go ahead and open up for myself. You do the same.
okay, do we do a countdown right now? Or just
Just
do
do
it?
it.
Or... Okay, alright.
Anyways, Crisis in the Desert from Captain Ellen Keel. Commander, the conflict in the Crystal Desert is bleeding over into the conflict in the Crystal Desert is bleeding over into Central Tyria, with refugees pouring into Lion's Arcs every day. Queen Jenna has already dispatched a diplomatic team from Divinity's Reach. You and I have some common interest to play. I'll have to discuss them in private. I think we can help each other. Meet me at my office as soon as you can. Captain Ellen Keel. Alright, so we're gonna do that by let's see here the best. Sure, let's do that one. I'm gonna go ahead and change my thing to party. Okay. There you go. Got that? You got that one?
Yeah, just gonna say, I don't think that kind of triggered anything except for the objective. Is that the only thing
Yeah,
it's gonna do?
yeah, yeah, it is.
Then I don't know what was the point of you worrying about me about to open a mail last time.
Well, of course I got it.
Okay then. Shit.
Hey.
Now it's out of control. Port wasn't built for that many desperate people flooding in at once. It's disgusting. The crime lords
Here
and
it
the
is.
council are rich and all those
Yeah, are you here?
Oh, you must be in a different instance of it.
Oh
Hold
wait,
on.
what? Am I?
Yeah. I don't have a proper instance. Hold on, I'm going. Here I am.
Hey.
I'm in.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I changed the skin on my ScaleScale to be for this.
It's nice
Come
to
over
see
here.
you.
What's this?
My only license is my boundless creativity.
Hello.
Oh, good. You made it.
Happy to lend a hand to fight the blaze.
I think I speak for all of the Captain's Council when I say we're beyond grateful to have a group of folks like you on our side. We can ship out once the rest of Dragon's Watch gets here.
It'll just be me.
Oh, one person. Against a god of war. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Timmy and I faced Balthazar before, but he slipped through our fingers. It won't happen again.
Timey, she the short one? I hear she has quite the superiority complex. Funny to have a teeny tiny body with such a massive ego, huh? What is it? Why do you have that look on your face?
I'm sure the commander's silently trying to warn you that the little narcissist might be listening.
It's technology. A remote communicator.
Yep, I'm always with the commander. Although, the Crystal Desert is farther away than we've ever tested this thing. I might not be able to stay in constant contact with you.
What a disappointment.
Huh, look at that. You broke Scruffy's sarcasm meters. Anyway, I'll get to work on solving that problem so we'll never be apart again. Bye!
That's...
Pretty typical.
well, A battalion of my best is ready to go. Talk to First Mate Fidus and he'll get you situated. I'm lending you my personal airship to get to M. Noon. Keep it in one piece. Heard you don't have the best track record with them.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was not my fault.
Promises.
Might be smarter to get it insured. Best of luck, Commander. It's a powder keg over there, and that maniac has already lit the fuse.
Captain Kill. It's not my fault that we had a lot of ships, you know,
Now let's talk shipping details.
broke. Because that's Turner's fault, not mine. Anyways, we have a lot of optional things, but let's go over here, all the way over here. We have Alden Stonehill over here.
Magister Stonehealer, thank you for the Priory's contribution. I feel I should warn you.
That you can't guarantee the safety of my scholars and explorers. Don't worry, our people can handle themselves. Just remember to share any important discoveries you make. Alona's been isolated for a long time. There must be a treasure trove of data about the Forgotten, Ascension, and the Dragons, just waiting to be discovered. I'm also eager to see how their societies have diverged from ours, and if Dwarven culture had any lasting impacts.
I'll support your people as best I can, but I've got a mission of my own. Good luck, Ogden. Until we meet again.
Alright, let's go ahead and talk to Magnus over here.
Commander, on behalf of the Captain's Council, thanks for pitching in to support our relief efforts.
Though you and Keel are the only counselors I see, this operation is a bit unusual for Lion's Arch, isn't it?
Don't worry, Keel and I will handle the full council. Now get out there and kick Balthazar's divine teeth in.
Consider
Will
it
do.
done. The next time we speak, we'll have one less mad god to contend with.
But until then, all we can do is help those who need it, and trust in the gods.
To Balthazar. And now it's Lord Farron.
Heading for the desert, Commander? Swordmaster Farron, Lord of Beetleton, is ready. Let Chaos Bringers and Quaggan Kickers alike beware.
Thanks, but I need you here. Someone tough and shrewd has to guard the supplies until they're loaded.
Good thinking! This is Lion's Arch. These donations could go missing in transit before they ever leave the docks.
Not with you on the case. Thanks. I'll feel a lot better with someone I can count on to keep an eye on things.
Happy to contribute. Bon voyage, old chum.
Baron, my friend. Never call someone who's about to cross the ocean chum.
Whoops! I should know better. Especially after that fiasco with Marula at the apiary. I kept calling her honey. She still blames me for all those bee stings. Who knew the buzzy little beggars had such good hearing?
I think we both know why we don't want Farron coming along.
Sheriff, just wanted to say how glad I am Keel brought you in. This job requires skill and know-how like yours.
I know even more than Keel thinks. She and Magnus aren't working with the full council. That's why they called me in. Either they're sick of debating, or it's a power grab. Or they just plain don't trust the council to do the right thing. That's why I love this town. Even our leaders live by the rule, it's easier to get forgiveness than permission.
You may be right. But even if they are being tricky, the desert region needs help. And Balthazar has to be stopped.
Oh, I support the cause. But I'm not taking the heat when the council finds out. Good hunting, Commander.
Alright, let's go ahead and leave Isis and let's get the party started. Well, you know what I mean. Let's see here. It wants us to go.
That looks valuable.
Do you have that waypoint? It was make stuff faster. Hold on. So.
Phoenix Dawn is set to sail.
Glad you could join us, Commander.
Thanks. How's the crew?
Ship's prepped, aid supplies are in the hull, and we've got a Lion Guard squad for security. Hop aboard and we'll shove off.
But the crew? You can speak freely.
Well, some people, not me, are a little anxious. There are mixed feelings about fighting a god. We have our orders. If you listen to the refugee stories, it's pretty obvious whatever Balthazar's doing over there is a catastrophe.
He was determined to take a dragon's power. I'd guess he's turned his attention to Kralkatorrik.
And apparently doesn't care whose neck he has to step on to get the job done. When you stop to think about it, this is a god who turned against us. It's hard to swallow.
I suppose we'll just have to stop him from killing it, and get ourselves some answers.
Oh, don't even get me started on sparing the dragons.
Believe me, I'm still coming to terms with it too. Hopefully Timmy can prove it, and soon.
Then I'll hold my tongue on that, and let you focus on Balthazar and his forged.
Duh. Let me guess.
It's what the refugees call his army. Tough customers by the sound of it.
An army. Wonder where that came from.
Only one place you'll find an answer. A diplomatic team is already on the ground in Amnoon. I'd start with them.
Will do. You sure you're ready to follow me into the fire?
It's where we do our best work.
Good. Off to the furnace, then.
Off to the furnace, then. Let's go burning yourselves. Whatever. And this, you guys see a raptor right there.
Made it to Amnoon.
Sorry for the change of plans, but we saw smoke coming from that pyramid. Keel gave us orders, so we're going in.
Amnoon is literally to the right. All the way to the right, though. Anyways, we've got the pyramids falling apart. Or whatever.
Like to stay on board. We'll get you to Amnoon as soon as we get back.
I didn't come this far to sightsee. I'm going with you.
Oh yeah, this. Do you notice that you can use your mount now? You can now use your mount in private instances like this.
Oh really?
Yeah. Because this is the DLC where mounts were introduced to, so there's that. And you've got optional audio over here.
That structure is enormous.
Our navigational charts didn't say nothing about gigantic pyramids. Didn't think our info was so out of date.
It's been hard for cartographers to keep up. This entire region has been in lockdown since Palawa Joko took over.
Palawa Joko is a bad guy from Guild Wars 1, and he's around he's in this area though, in this DLC. Well, you know what I mean. Somewhere in the Crystal Desert. Anyways, let's move on.
It looks like it could sink at any moment.
That came from inside.
Darn me! They're killing for sport. These must be the Forged we heard about.
Let's wait for that introduction until after we're done.
If there are any left, eh, Commander?
Fire damage.
Ears up! Reinforcements incoming! Wait, it's only one unit.
Welcome to the desert, Commander.
And you are?
Balthazar's herald, and I have an offer for you.
You're looking in the wrong direction,
He
by the way.
has chosen to forgive you for your interference with the fire and ice dragons. Join him and fell the crystal dragon. He only wants to free Tyria from their grasp.
Your god lies, and waging war on these people won't help you defeat the dragon.
Right, that's not dying. Stop standing in the area. And of course you stand in the area. Glowing area means bad.
Every light bulb flame is another conscript for Balthazar's army. They will be remade in his honor, just as I am.
I should not stand right for that. Bitch, come over here.
Pressure. Finest, hold position here and help these people. I'm going after her.
But that's exactly what she wants.
I know. I'll be fine. Be ready for any other survivors I send your way.
Aye, Commander.
Let's go.
Head to the pyramid for safety.
I was once like you, full of noble intentions. But then Balthazar chose me as his instrument.
Are you just a puppet? You have a choice.
No, the choice was made for me.
Bad shooting here for that shipment.
These monsters are destroying our entire village. Help us!
I'm gonna mirror at this. Very force armor. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna have to come after her.
There's little I hold in higher regard than loyalty. This is the price of defiance. The world belongs to Balthazar now.
discretion.
This village is just the beginning, the tip of the spear. The outcome is inevitable. You're his in life and in death.
Drop the shield.
I'll find you again soon. My friends will take it from here.
There, got it. Hello. Well, that was easy.
Give my regards to your master.
Outland. Over here.
Hello, Fiddus.
They're gone? Oh, thank you.
I need to get through that gate.
Okay, I'll just... Oh, if it's down, she must have smashed it on her way through.
I can gather whoever's left to get the gate open, but you have to help us. The town's burning out of control.
Of course. But maybe you should hang back.
Yes, please. Haxim, your leg doesn't look good.
Can't just sit here.
It's okay, we'll handle this. You're helping by helping me.
Fine, fine. Just please don't let the entire village burn to the ground. Help the survivors. The raptors will get you to anyone who's out of reach.
Got it. And you?
I'm fine. I'll stay with my brother.
Okay. Shout if you need anything.
Commander, I've got something that might help with those fires. Here, take this.
You carry a fire extinguisher with you?
Well, Keel said we should bring insurance for the voyage.
Are you able to get one, or is it just me?
I think
guess
it's just you.
Okay, is everything progressing for you?
Like the objectives?
The very top one. Help,
Oh yeah.
Haxim.
Just a little bit.
Okay, I was wondering because, you know... So it's working for both of us. All I need is just do this. Of course, there's gonna be some people that needs reviving, so you should probably do that when you go in. So you could probably use your raptor and get over there. You should be able to get three more mounts in this DLC. And then
Thank
two
you.
more in the
You've done us a
the
great
season
service,
after it.
and we will honor you for it.
Something like that. Just keep reviving.
Mir has answered our prayers. Bless you.
Alright, also Elva should be left is reviving people.
Man, good thing you showed up. The Amnoon Cavaliers can't protect us from the Forge.
It's easy when you know how.
Yes.
Looks like the Raptor's taken to you. Keep it. For your help.
Are you sure?
One less Raptor's the least of our problems.
Thanks.
It'll help you cover ground faster. You'll need it.
The mine gate is operational again. Go through there. It'll take you to Amnoon. And Outlander, please pay this tragedy back for us.
I will.
One boot up the AS.
Get the car. Bury him at dawn.
Alright, so now we have to go through the gate. And you get teleported.
Oh, yeah, I'm glad to see.
Oops. My bad. Huh. Glad to see you. I am trapped in here with these things. We have to run. Can I climb on? That's what it said. We got one more spire over here.
By the Six. Who are you? An Outlander?
Yes, from across the Sea of Sorrows. I'm here to stop Balthazar.
Yeah, me too. Oh, you're serious? Then hi, and welcome. That would be quite an appreciated feat.
Have you seen his herald? An armored woman.
Didn't come this way.
No sign of her.
Try Amnoon. Lots of folks are going there. Take the road south.
I'll check it out. See what help I can find.
Off to Amnoon.
Hearing you. Some interference. Try get higher ground if you can.
Higher ground? Oh, right. If you can hear me, I'll try to reach you later. Repeat, I'll try to reach you later. Hello? I'm just going to assume you heard that.
Yep, we're out of bounds, or whatever range.
Halt! What's your business in Amnoon? In case you haven't noticed, there's a mob of people trying to get in.
I was told a party from Divinity's Reach is here. I need to speak with them. Also, a village north of here was attacked. My crew is helping the survivors, but they could use Amnoon's support.
Wait here while I clear this with the council.
Captain Rahim, I can vouch for the commander. This is the leader of the guild I told you about.
There's a welcome sight.
This is the Dragon Slayer. Well, it wasn't a solo effort, but yeah. The commander's taken down one or two.
Gridlock. What? Kaz, you're here on behalf of the Queen?
Correct. But just a moment. Captain, does the commander have permission to enter?
Yes, hi, Commander. Catch up with your friends and come see me at the Cavalier Station. We should talk.
Let's go ahead and talk to Casimir.
Taimi tried to reach you before I left. Now I understand why she didn't have any luck.
It was a spur-of-the-moment decision. I had to get here and see it for myself.
I hope you consulted Marjorie about that after you... how have you two been since... Rada Novus?
Good. Fine. It's okay. Could be better, but she's still recovering, so...
Well, I'm glad you're here. We need all the help we can get.
I can't believe one of the gods we worship, one of the 6, just gave up on us. Doesn't care. It doesn't feel right.
You have faith and hope, and I respect that. But I was in that volcano with him. He was ready to let all of Tyria turn to ash. What he did to Marjorie.
I know. I've heard it from her over and over. My mind says it too, but it's hard to walk away from a lifetime of devotion, of being raised to thank the 6, say bye the 6, and worship the 6.
Okay, Kaz. I hope you're right. And I hope your eyes aren't opened as brutally as mine were.
That's your luck.
It's good to see you. And your eyes.
All right. Try not to fall in love.
Haha.
What happened to your blindfold?
A temporary measure to help me focus. But I got used to the voices in my head, so I tossed it.
Well, I'm glad you're here, Tribune. Can I still call you that?
Yep, all cleared up.
And?
The Citadel wanted to report on my faux fire mission and the magic. Who am I to deny them a great tale?
And?
It's classified, Commander. Sorry.
You've been holding out on me ever since our fight in Maguma. This is the last time I'll take no for an answer.
Now I wish I had my blindfold to dab your tears. We gonna kill a god or what?
Alright. Next instance. Well, next instance. Whatever, you get what I mean. Alright, so what's our next objective?
Let's see, blazing a trail, gather information about the situation in the Crystal Desert, catch up with Captain Rahim and the Amnoon Cavalier Station.
Alright. And that's just right in front of us.
Sorry for the gate earlier. I get all kinds of people in here, and the stories they tell to get inside. Not that I blame them, but the city can only take so many before bursting. So, I take it you're here for Balthazar.
I am. I'm looking for a place to start. Any information you have would be helpful.
Well, your guildmates are being hosted by the Chief Counselor at the Civic Center. She can fill you in about the state of the city and the surrounding area. And she might know something about Balthazar, too.
Sounds good. Anything from the ground level? Someone who's dealt with him or his army firsthand?
My deputy Ayub is at the camp run by Comir's priesthood. The refugees there may be of help. And then there's... How do you feel about getting a little lower than ground level to find what you want? I have a deputy assigned to the local smugglers, the Hamasine. Name a case. Not so sure he's mine anymore. But you might seek him out, if you don't mind walking on that side of the line, of course.
I think I can stomach it.
You'll find them at the casino. Tread lightly.
Alright, so we have multiple options to go for ahead of time, or first. Now let's go to the one to our... I think it's this way. Yeah, it's relatively the way we're gonna go. Oh god, look at this. Awakened merchant. Just talk to it. You buy? What happened to you? Was awakened by Paul Joko. All praise Joko. You by stature to praise him? Paul Joko, are you from Alona? You're one of his undead minions? Yes, serve King Joko. You buy? Yes, I buy. By the way, this is just basically merch for Paul Joko. Yeah, yeah, just look at that. Yeah. Undead Lich. Okay. Let's go ahead and continue on.
What do you want?
You, Kais?
Maybe. Who's asking?
Captain Rahim sent me. He's under the impression that you have access to Hamasin's network.
Yeah? He's wrong. So beat it.
Listen carefully, friend. I'm here to kill the god of war. Don't think I won't swat any flies that get in my way.
Well, if that's your angle, then you need Zalambor. He runs things. He is the Hamasin's network. He's usually in his office in the casino. But he's a very busy man.
I'm sure he'll spare a few moments for me.
Alright, let's go. You were hearing that conversation, right?
Yeah.
Is this? Were
Yes, yes, I had to like interact.
Alright, just asking, just in case. It's casino.
Bring me things I can't find locally. I'll get you access to a vast kingdom of new customers.
Uh-oh. Anyways.
You must be Zalambor.
I am. My friends, let's adjourn for now. In the meantime, my casino is yours. Enjoy the Grand Sahil's many luxuries. You spared me from a few more minutes of dealing with those smugglers. For this, I owe you. But next time, make an appointment.
Maybe I should explain why I'm here.
Oh, I know why you're here, Commander. What I don't know is what it's got to do with me. Elonian wine?
I'll pass.
You sure? It's not poisoned or anything.
I'm offended, Zalambor. You've never once offered me wine.
Ah! I present to you Archon Iberu, of the Morden Crescent. Archon, the commanders come to us all the way from Lion's Arch. Our friend here was once a Sunspear who opposed Joko, but it amuses His Majesty to break and domesticate his enemies.
Careful, Zalambor. As I'm sure you're aware, Chief Counselor Iman invited me here to discuss military aid for Amnoon. It's vital to King Joko's interests that this alliance goes through. Amnoon is among the last of the holdouts, and now I hear you've been voicing your dissent.
Archon, for the sake of our guest, might we drop the innuendo and get to the point?
You're right. Here's the point.
What are you?
Don't. Enough of this! Awaken! Reduce this eyesore to rubble!
Don't bother attacking. Don't bother attacking. Attacking him. You can't kill him.
I'm full of unwise ideas, but protecting the living from an undead army isn't one of them.
The ball just fell.
My apologies for the unpleasantness, Commander. This is why I insist on appointments.
Happy to help. Mainly because now you owe me.
The fact that I'm still able to walk is a point in your favor for sure. And this time of war does make for strange bedfellows. Cormyr knows I've had worse.
I'm only after Balthazar. You understand? I can't be dragged down by whatever else you've got going on.
My organization makes it possible for me to do many things. Fund public works, donate to our refugee guests, keep candle after candle burning at Cormyr's temples. I never wanted to cross the Morden Crescent, but I suppose it was inevitable. I'm grateful you were here for the Archon's overture, so I'll keep an ear to the ground on your behalf.
Extant instance. Let's see here. Who else we got?
Joko conquers. Thank you for
You good as this?
Yeah.
Oh, you're all the way in there. There you are. Alright.
Ahai, Commander. Your guildmates were just regaling us with tales of your adventures. You honor us. It's not every day a Dragon Slayer walks through our door.
The counselor must have misunderstood my part of the story, or she wouldn't be bending over backward to inflate your ego.
Well, thank you for the compliment. But this time, I'm not after a dragon. I'm after Balthazar. Do you have any information on his whereabouts?
The god himself? We only know he's constantly on the move, chasing who knows what. And that Amnoon is essentially surrounded by his troops, which maybe you have some insight into. We're at a bit of an impasse. Joko's government sent representatives of the Morden Crescent to Amnoon to offer military support against the Forged.
I think I ran into those representatives at the casino. There may be fewer of them now.
The Morden Crescent may no longer be the honorable Sunspears they once were, but they would make powerful allies. And in a time like this, we need all the help we can get.
You people have history books? Open any one of them and it'll tell you short-term gains bring long-term trouble.
The Chief Counselor has the right idea. We should be grateful the Morden Crescent are even considering helping us. We should fly Joko's standard and make it clear we welcome his kingdom's support.
Ah, the lapdog.
We've resisted Joko for years. I'm not about to let him waltz in. And without a fight? Never. It's nonsense. Our only option is to align ourselves with Cormyr's priesthood and the remaining Sunspears.
Allying with either side will only lead to future conflict. Amnoon has been independent and should remain independent. And round it goes. I'd welcome any counsel you might have, Commander.
It must be easy for you, Char, to dismiss the threat we face. Joko is nobody's first choice, but we can't afford to turn down the Archon's offer. The Morden Crescent are the only ones with the strength to ensure our survival.
Your survival? Do you want to survive as a member of Joko's awakened army?
The Sunspears' numbers are weakened, but their involvement could still be a beacon of hope. Their order has sacrificed everything to defy Joko and the Morden Crescent. They'll protect us from the Forged.
Amnoon must remain independent. Our doors have always been open. It's how we survived this long. The moment we pick a side, we're asking for trouble from the others.
And you, Counselor? You're awfully quiet over there.
There are no good options here. All of these plans are suicidal. I can't endorse any of them.
Spear Marshal Cormier was a local hero, even before she fought a fallen god and took his power. Her Sun Spears have always encouraged these people to keep fighting, even when darkness is closing in. They may be a small group now, but an alliance with the Sun Spears would be the light in the dark this city needs.
These people should just look out for themselves. The minute these yapping windbags let a creature like Joko into this city, they give up any hope of freedom. He might be the biggest gun around here, but what happens after the Forged are defeated? Every decision you make has a cost. In this case, all the people have to do is serve Joko forever after they die. What a deal!
Uh-huh. Alright, so who do you think we should support? Or do? Keep Amnoon independent and neutral? Resist Joko and... No, resist Joko with the symbol of Cormier and the Sun Spears? Or accept Joko's offer and use his bacon to fight the Forge?
I think I would rather maybe resist.
Alright.
Thank you for your input, Commander. We'll fly the symbol of Cormier and the Sun Spear Resistance. Amnoon will be a wellspring of hope, a light for the rest of the desert to follow.
Cormier be praised.
Oh, good thinking. There's no way history will repeat itself when this is all over.
I'm inspired already.
King Joko will make sure we regret this decision. You just killed us all!
The Sun Spears are a liability. They need our help more than we need theirs.
Sure.
A moment, Commander?
Yes, Casimir?
These people are desperate, caught up in a war they don't understand. Balthazar came to the desert for Kralkatorrik, not for them. But why? Why is he doing it? This is why I wanted you to pick the Sun Spears, to represent Cormier. She might guide us to answers or intervene in Balthazar's actions, especially if his goal is noble, but his path is not.
Your hope is inspiring.
Thanks. Have you heard from Tiny?
I couldn't get a clear signal. Guess I should try again. I have some big news to share. There must be some place that's clear of interference. I'll look once I've finished gathering information.
Alright, let's go ahead and go to that refugee camp. Let's see here.
Maybe with all these Outlanders arriving, the Council won't need to beg Joko to defend us.
What are you talking about? Our council's kept the city free all these years. Why would they betray us now? You did too much of Zalambur's nonsense. Any good he manages to do is just for relations. We have to trust in Emon and our council.
Your family and friends lost your homes to the Sandstorm, and she's yet to do anything for any of you.
Our situation can wait. There are others in greater need right now.
Good stuff. Go ahead and talk to the person inside here. Oops.
Deputy, Captain Rahim pointed me in your direction. Would you mind if I talk to a few of the refugees about Balthazar?
You're welcome to try. Not a lot of folks are in a talking mood. This camp's gonna be no better than the places they fled if we can't get more aid out here soon.
I'll see what I can do. Maybe people will be more inclined to talk when they feel safer.
We certainly wouldn't say no to some help. Priestess Karima can tell you what we need most. Good fortune to you.
So what's your current objective?
Cormyr is blind to the
check
troubles of our
out- check
world.
on Chief
Cormyr's
Counselor
moved beyond us.
in
Balthazar
Iman
sees you.
at the
Your
Civic
gods have
Center.
turned their backs on you.
What?
Balthazar has come
Check
back to
on
save
Chief
us all.
Counselor Iman at the Civic Center.
That's odd. It sounds like you're a bit behind. Hold on. And you're recording?
Okay.
Alright. So now that we have Isaiah fixed that issue, we can continue on with where we are.
Yeah, it was pretty weird.
Alright, so we want to do this hard, but go ahead and get the plate that the current refugee wants.
You're very kind. Thank you.
Yeah, and just keep going on.
Hold up.
Thank you. I won't forget
Do
this.
you have any food? You're very kind. Thank
I'm
you.
so hungry.
Now the other things you can do after that is like interact with tents that are shaking and whatnot, or interact with Zaishin Zealot.
We will suffer no blasphemy. For Balthazar!
Thank you. I won't forget
May
this.
I have some water? You're very kind. Thank you. I'm not well. You're very kind. Thank you.
Thanks.
Argon is here. Join the Zaishen. Pledge to Balthazar while you still can.
Cormyr bless you.
Your gods have abandoned you. Argon is here. Join the Zaishen. Pledge to Balthazar while you still can.
Cormyr bless you.
All right. I'll be ready when you're whenever you're ready after that.
Thank you.
It is
I
done.
won't forget this.
Almost done.
Cormir, bless you.
Alright. I'm done.
What's your current objective say?
Interview with a few refugees on the camp.
Alright, let's go with the one in front of us right here.
Excuse me. Can you tell me what happened to you?
We fled north to escape Balthazar's Forged. They've been marching the same way lately, up into the highlands. At this rate, we'll run out of places to retreat to in no time flat.
Excuse me. Can you tell me what happened to you?
We left a group hiding from Forged attacks in Destiny's Gorge after walking out of the Elon Riverlands to the south. We thought we were in the clear, but we were followed. I had a chance to run, and I took it. I still hear the screams. I ran when it started, and... Oh, Dwayna, forgive me. I'm a coward. I should have died with them.
No, you shouldn't have. And take heart. Balthazar will pay for this.
The Forge! Quick!
What
everyone
happened
out
to
of
you out in the desert?
Oh no! We're trapped!
We very nearly didn't make it out alive.
Stand with me.
We escaped the Salt Flats right before a Forged invasion. Balthazar has turned the whole desert upside down and... I'm sorry. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
What happened to you out in the desert?
We were coming down from the highlands when we ran into a branded ambush. No one would have survived if Vlast hadn't flown in and saved us.
Vlast?
You know, the dragon, Glint's offspring.
Don't you mean Gleam?
Gleam was the name the bards gave him, but his true name is Vlast. He's a savior with wings. We owe him our lives.
That's the first scion. Oreen's brother. He's a good dragon?
He carries on his mother's work. Cormir praise him.
Where can I find him?
No one knows where he roosts. He just shows up to contest the branded.
So, Oreen has a brother. That's great news. I hope. Wait until Timey hears about this. Looks like I'm done here. Now to see if I can reach Timey. She said higher ground.
Yeah, so... Oreen has a brother.
This is interesting, really interesting.
You haven't seen shit yet. Wait, what? Whatever. You haven't seen anything yet. Well, you know... Alright, so before you press the inert button, I think after every mission we finish, we should find these little areas with this green cloud, whatever, to talk to Timey. So anyways, let's go ahead and talk to Timey.
Reed, come in. I must not be getting a signal.
I'm here, Commander. I read you. Glad you made it to the Crystal Desert in one piece. You are in one piece, right?
So far.
Did you duke it out with the fire guy yet? What's happening? Update. Update now.
Balthazar's got the desert in chaos. I'm trying to find the shortest route to him to, well, you know. But I think the biggest news I've heard is a story about a dragon. Vlast. Supposedly he's another scion of Glint, Oreen's brother.
What? Tell me all about him. What's his height, wingspan, powers? Did he eat anybody in front of you?
I haven't met him yet, but I'll let you know. How are things in Rada Novus?
It's hard to change people's minds with conjecture, so I'm trying to prove that killing dragons isn't ideal. I'm also trying to get all the Dragon Lab info into Scruffy so I can become more mobile. It's a madhouse in the lab now. They're giving tours. Tours! Ugh. Speaking of which, here comes one now. Check back in when you get a chance.
We could try to contact her again. And then again.
Sorry.
Time.
What?
Do you read me?
You're still contacting?
Thank
Yeah, I
you
did.
for contacting Timy's Dragon Lab. No one's available to respond at this time. Please try again later.
I see.
I mean, we know you're randomly saying that you don't have a freaking voicemail.
Are you contacting her again?
Yeah, I am.
Commander, calling Timing. Come in, Timing.
Thank you for contacting Timy's Dragon Lab.
I think
No one's
okay.
available
I think
to respond at
everybody
this time. Please try again later.
exhausted it. All right. What's the current objective?
Mail from Zalimber.
All right, go ahead and do that. Zelmer, this for that. Commander, you earned my gratitude by helping to thwart a hostile takeover. In return, I have come by information I know will be available to you. I summoned your guildmates to meet you in my casino, so that all of you can hear what I learned. Zelmer. All right, we got stuff to learn from Zelmer. Let's go ahead and go to this waypoint just for the sake of getting there fast.
Hi, Outlander. Let me know if you need help getting your bearings.
Balthazar.
You should have seen Iman's face when we said we were leaving because we were invited to the casino by its owner.
Anyone who gets that reaction out of a stuffed shirt almost made me think I might like this Zalambur guy.
I heard he donates generously to Cormier's priesthood. They fell over themselves to bless his name.
Maybe Amnoon should put him in charge. I'm surprised that council's not debating the merits of pyramids versus cubes.
You might want to meet him before endorsing him for political office. Kanak, what are you doing here? Enjoying your time off?
Freedom is a sweet drink, Commander. I've been busy quenching my thirst.
You should join us. We were just about to meet with...
Zalambur, I already know a thing or two about this place. A Sylvari gambler who's up 500 gold is just my cover, I promise you.
Now that he's free, it's okay if I kill him, right?
Gentlemen, let's keep it civil. How about it, Kanak?
While my freedom's been gratifying, it's also a little boring. This is much more interesting. Besides, I may have made a wager that the Slayer of Elder Dragons can take down a god, and I intend to collect.
What are the odds?
Let's not jinx it, Commander.
It's good to have Kanak back. and he has no armor now. Well, obviously. Alright, let's go ahead and move up to the Zalmer's office. Zalibur's office, whatever. Zaliber. I think the B is silent.
Welcome back, Commander. It's an honor to have the members of Dragon's Watch in my humble establishment. Please, follow me. The Grand Sahil is already back to running at full capacity, in no small part due to your earlier intervention. We have all the finest games and entertainment the Crystal Desert has to offer. Do you enjoy games of chance?
When the odds are in our favor.
I reached out across my network for information about Balthazar, and I think I know what he's after.
Kralkatorrik.
You're half right. He's currently hunting down a crystal dragon, but that dragon is Vlast.
Wonder why he'd suddenly change targets.
Who among us can understand the will of a god? I do know his forged army has encampments all over the Crystal Desert. He stops at these camps to rally his troops while he's on the dragon's trail.
So we might be able to intercept him at one of the forged camps. You've come through, Zalambor. I actually don't regret keeping you alive.
The feeling is mutual, Commander. I'll take my leave now. Enjoy your time here, please. Stay away from the high-stakes roulette. It's rigged.
I knew it.
So, who's up for a trip to one of these camps?
Sounds good to me. Let's shut him down before he's responsible for anyone else's death.
We don't want to rush in blindly. And if I'm going to be joining you again, I may as well make myself useful. I'll scout the main camp, see what I see, and report back.
The main camp? On your own? Seems risky.
Nah, not alone. I'll go with him.
Not the response I expected.
Hey, vacations have a way of dulling a blade, so to speak. Can't let you fumble around unsupervised.
That's more like it.
All right. Kaz and I will check out the smaller outposts.
Actually, I'll leave it to you if you don't mind. I have some matters to attend to. There's a temple of Cormyr near one of the forged camps. You can find me there when you're done.
That's nice.
All done.
You should leave it in an instance. Of course, you're in a different instance. Oh, there you go. All right, let's go back to and speak with Captain Rahim. In the. That is your current objective, right?
Yeah, Captain Rahim.
Fantastic.
Pop up around here again and I'll have to arrest you.
Captain, I'm glad I caught you.
Aye, Commander. It would seem you survived the Den of Vipers in Zalambor's casino.
Zalambor was reluctantly helpful. He said the Forged had set up camps in the area. My team is scouting the main camp, but I need to know where any of the smaller posts might be.
Actually, there are 2 forged outposts outside the city walls. They mostly provide reinforcements and tactical support for the main camp.
It would make sense to take those out before attacking the main camp then. Kill the cavalry before they can come to the rescue.
And it might cut back their raids on our city. You'll find one outpost to the north, and the other to the east. I've posted my cavaliers outside them. They can fill you in on what to expect inside.
Hey, hold up. Let's do something a little silly, real quick. Go ahead and interact with the race organizer and say, yes, sign me up. And we go over here and be on our raptor. It's gonna start in a minute.
Race?
Yeah, I'm gonna race you, bitch. I'll be surprised if you win, though.
Yeah. Let's see.
Also, you probably should get your mic closer to your mouth.
Yeah, I figured.
Okay, that's better.
You'll all eat my dust.
Please, no one else sign up. Alright. 10 more seconds. Oh no, of course I'm supposed to do something up. So you want to go through these, you know. Oh yeah, there's a Choya. The living cactus.
I see
people.
them.
They talk funny too. I better not see the other player come in. Wow, okay, asshole. Fine, I'll play that game. I can't. Yeah, of course. Now, I'm in second place, and you're in the third. Because this race is supposed to be for raptors and not beetles. Like, oh yeah, that's totally fair. But you know, whatever. It's not like this is a competition or anything. Oh, the other guy didn't even finish. Oh my god. Now they come. They're late.
I hate stunning the poor pups. They'll get away otherwise.
Alright, let's go ahead and go to where we're supposed to go.
I figured.
What?
I figured I'd be in third place or something like that.
Yeah. Because somebody gotta join. But, you know, it's a public instance, so there's nothing you can do about it. I kind of look. But yeah, that race is meant to be for raptors only, but you know, somebody gotta join. Maybe it's a new player as well.
Over here.
Captain Rahim said you could help me. Have you ever seen Balthazar at this camp?
If Balthazar ever showed up at this camp, you'd be talking to an empty tent. I'm just here to observe and report.
I'm hoping to find clues on what Balthazar's up to. You can stay here cowering in the shadows if you'd prefer.
Thanks for understanding. I have seen couriers delivering dispatches. They might contain intel about Balthazar's battle plans.
I should have sent Ridlock to this camp. Saved myself some trouble.
Alright, let's go ahead and search this camp over here.
It's easy when you know how.
Where is that intel?
And we're just gonna hear our characters say these lines all over and over again until we find them all. So we go in here and we go to find something interactable.
Aha. No luck, but I'm not giving up.
This ornate metal plate appears to be crafted to fit some part of the machine. Examine the plate. The metalwork is exclusively detailed and made of dense, resilient alloy. It appears to be a small part of a larger set. Without the other pieces, its purpose is unclear. Let's go to the edges around here.
What's this?
Hold on.
What's this? No good. Aha. No luck, but I'm not giving up. This looks interesting.
The cart is filled with a collection of crystal shards from the branded. Examine the shard. Although these branded shards clearly resonate with magic, there is nothing to indicate their intended purpose or why the Forge would be collecting them. Alright. Branded crystal collecting. Suspicious.
Aha. No luck, but I'm not giving up.
Let's see. Wait, I think we ready. Wait, what? Oh,
This looks interesting. No good.
Forged! Quick, everyone out of the fields!
Oh
Let's see here.
We're trapped!
Huddle
Where's
up.
the
If you
missing?
can fight, stand with me.
Aha.
Wait, what's what? Oh, right up here.
This looks interesting. No good.
Alright, let's see here. We must have missed one. I always keep forgetting where they are. See here, not here. I'll go fight these bitches. Oh, come on.
Protect me. That had to hurt. Were you just playing dead?
Yeah, where is the M10? Where's it going? Let's see. Hold on. I must be blind. I can't see it. It's always the last part. Oh, here we go. I found it. See, this piece of metal appears to... No, this piece of metal appears to be a piece of discarded forged armor. 7 armor scrap.
No sign of Balthazar or his herald. And no clue as to why he's hunting Vlast. But at least I know a little bit more about the Forged.
The metal armor has
Maybe I'll
been
have better luck at the other
specifically treated to withstand the heat and fire. The surface is scratched and poke marks indicating it has been sea metal. Alright, what's the next objective?
Speak with a cavalier at the northern camp.
Alright, let's do that.
I hate stunning the poor pups. They'll get away otherwise.
Hi, stranger. Be cautious if you're heading north. The Forge have set up artillery at their camp just ahead.
The casino owner in Amnoon told me the war god Balthazar rallies his troops at these camps.
Ah, Zalambor. I haven't seen Balthazar come around here, but the Forge are nasty enough on their own, especially now with the cannons and all.
Well, I can put the Forged and their cannons out of commission.
Maybe you can leave a couple standing. I really need to keep this post.
Or I could just destroy them all. Shouldn't there be things up here? Unless somebody... Okay, this other person here is just doing it for... destroying for us. Okay. Destroy it. Or not. Because somebody gotta ruin it over here. You want to try to destroy these cannons in the back.
You can't escape.
At least damage it before this guy decides to destroy it.
Right.
Quickly now. You don't have much time. There goes one. There goes two. I'm not sure why you took your time of not destroying him. Well, let's respawn though. That's what we're talking about. You could use this forge. You could use the forge ammunition to destroy the cannons easier.
What's this?
Just use the first ability, or second ability. What's the current objective, Azarius?
It's still setting to sabotage.
Yeah, okay. So when you're done.
I'm almost there.
Just remember, just grab this ammunition and destroy the cannon. Be a lot easier that way.
All in formation. Patrol the area.
2 camps and still no sign of Balthazar.
That works, I guess.
At least now we won't have to worry about leaving our flanks exposed at the main camp. Hopefully Ritlock and Canuck had more luck scouting it out.
Anyways, regroup with your guildmates outside Balthazar's war camp.
Let's just keep going this way. South, southeast. Well, southeast of the enemy map there is. Oh yeah. Interact with that juvenile Sandland. I just remember any animal you can tame him.
Where is it?
It's right there, right next to me.
Oh. Ah. Okay.
So now you have more pets too.
Nice.
Or whatever. I just noticed that. Remember that you'll be able to do that one. All right, let's go ahead and continue. What's your current objective?
Obviously to regroup the guys.
Okay, I was just checking.
Commander, glad you're here. I was getting tired of listening to him complain about the weather.
All I said is that for some of us, this arid climate is less than hospitable.
I think he's wilting.
What have you learned about Balthazar's camp?
I'm told this is the main forged camp in the region. It has an extremely heavy troop presence.
Then I say we charge in and take them out before they know what hit them. Fast and fierce.
Or, given that we'll be staggeringly outnumbered, I suggest we use finesse to engage a few at a time.
Like what you're doing.
Okay, follow my lead. Let's go meet a god.
Or hope to, anyways. Hello there.
Gate's clear. Time to rush them and crush them.
They'll likely have sentries posted inside. I suggest we quietly pry the gate open to avoid their notice.
All right, Canuck. Go ahead. We'll cover you.
Gates open.
Wait, before you proceed, in your recording,